I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
This. The new YouTube changes have creators freaking out. They're drastically cutting the length of all their videos to stay viable profits-wise. They're saying this is the death of the video essay. Many are opting for Patreon to make money off of long videos. You see return to shorter DSP videos, back to when you did 10-minute cuts, why or why not? Here's the thing. Let's talk about this. We talked about it yesterday, but as an addendum and an add-on to that, if this is true, and if YouTube actually now, out of nowhere, is favoring shorter videos, okay? The thing is, it doesn't really affect my content when it comes to what I do in a day, right? I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be playing the same games. I'm still going to be doing the same content. The difference is literally the length of the on-demand video. Originally, my on-demand videos were only 10 minutes long. Why? Because that's all YouTube allowed back in the day. They only had 10-minute clips. They wouldn't let you do a long-form video at all. Okay? Then they upped it to like 15 minutes, so I started doing 15. Then they upped it to 30, and then an hour, and then unlimited. When they did that, I was skeptical because my business model had been built on a lot of short videos, okay? In one day, I would pump out, let's say I would play a game for 4 hours. That means that I was pumping out 24 videos of a game in a day. A full playthrough of an average game would be like anywhere from 60 to 100 plus videos for an average game. Today, I beat most games within 20 to 30 videos because each video is an hour or more long, right? So, in regards to video length, okay, the reason that back in the day, I did not have a lot of subs, okay? You see this right here. This is my plaque for 100,000 subscribers. And that's all I ever got. I never beat the next milestone, which is 1 million. Okay, even today, I have what, like 21,000, something like that, 220,000, 221,000, something like that? I don't know. But the reason that back in the day, I was getting 10 million or more views a month, but I was only getting 100,000 subs was very simple. The amount of videos that I put out. Because I was putting out so many shorter videos, that was spamming people's inboxes on YouTube. If they subscribed to me, they would go to their inbox, hey, what do my people I'm subscribed to put out today? And they would see 30 videos from DSP Gaming. And then maybe in the middle of all those videos, there'd be 1 or 2 from somebody else. And they didn't like that. They're like, man, this is very annoying. I don't want to see my entire inbox be DSP. Now, I like DSP and I want to watch his videos, but I want to be able to see other content creators. So what they would do then is they would unsubscribe. And so my subscribers would come sub and immediately unsub when they saw their inboxes spammed. So I never had a high sub count. I always had a high view count. When I was very popular, like I said, I think my biggest month was something like 15 to 20 million views on YouTube. I'm not sure. I know I used to actually regularly top 10 million views a month on YouTube. Okay. That's how different things were back in the day, how popular I actually was. So because of that, because no one was subbing, all right, people kind of saw me as the guy who was popular, but not Mr. Popular. YouTube used to judge channels based on subs, okay? So I was pumping out all these videos. Now, I started to get pressure over the years to make my videos longer. And people would say, Phil, aren't you aware that YouTube has changed the algorithm? Now it's all about overall engagement. So you need to have longer videos that people are watching for a longer period of time. Then you'll hit the algorithm better. It'll benefit you and everything. So over the years, I increased the length of my videos. I went from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. And I actually did 30-minute videos for several years. Then after that, I changed it to be an hour long. And that's been kind of the spot that I've settled on for many, many years. Now my videos are an hour long, and they or a little longer sometimes, right? It depends. It really depends. And here's the truth. When I was putting out 10 to 15-minute videos, hell, even when I was putting out 30-minute videos, those videos were way more profitable to me than the current hour-long video. That's dead on 100% truthful, being transparent with you. Why? Because when you start to play a video, an ad plays. When you end a video, an ad plays. Okay? With these long-form videos that are an hour, hour and a half long, yes, you'll get an ad at the beginning of the video. Yes, you'll get an ad at the end of the video. But what YouTube is supposed to do is lay out ads automatically throughout the length of a long video to make it the equivalent as if it were a bunch of short videos. So you're supposed to see the same amount of ads if you watch 5 10-minute videos as if you watch one 50-minute video. Now, that's in practice. However, in reality, YouTube's AI algorithms don't work. They never have. They never will. These are a bunch of fucking nerds who are pampered Ivy League rich bitches. They don't know what they're doing. And their AI formulas have never actually worked properly the way that they intend them to. So what ends up happening is, here's an hour-long video. So that means you should have an ad at the beginning, an ad at the end, and a bunch of ads in the middle. You'll get a video with 1 ad at the beginning, 3 more ads at the beginning, and no ads for the rest of the video. Does that sound right? No, but that's how it works. That's how YouTube works. They don't know what they're doing. Again, it's never worked. They've literally never coded this properly, and they never fixed the issue either. This has been a consistent issue. Now, every day, could I go into every single video that I have and babysit the ad placement? I could, but I don't. Other content creators do that. They'll upload videos, and before the video even goes live, they'll go in and say, I want an ad 5 minutes in. I want an ad 20 minutes in. I want an ad at the 45-minute mark, and I want an ad at the 1 hour mark. I don't do that, okay? I just let the algorithm run, and however many ads you get, you get. If you get no ads, you get none. And that's what happens too. Sometimes the algorithm is stupid and gives no ads, okay? So the truth is, if I were doing shorter videos, 10 to 15 minutes long, I would be getting paid more money. And I actually was making way more money with shorter videos when I had that format, because the ads would always play at the beginning and the end. And if you have 6 videos that are playing 2 ads each versus 1 hour-long video, but for some reason YouTube only gives you 3 ads, you're making double money. You understand? So I'll just tell you this. Right now, if I started making shorter videos that were like 15 minutes long instead of an hour, immediately I would see a short-term increase in revenue. However, herein lies the rub and the problem, okay? People don't like change. I can tell you this firsthand, that every single time in my 17-year history as a YouTube creator that I've instituted some kind of a change to the format of my content, people always push back, complain, and resist. Whether that's longer videos, a new camera, going direct capture, going to live stream, doing actual scheduled chunks of content instead of just willy-nilly videos, interacting with people on a stream, doing shout-outs, pop-ups for contributions, doing paid-for content like on-demand content on Patreon, that's like the, private videos or whatever, doing React content. Every single time that I've done something different, I got complaints, negativity, and people are afraid, okay? Every time I changed the format of my videos to be longer or whatever, people didn't like it. So I can tell you right now, if I were to say, all right, well, YouTube is changing. YouTube is now favoring shorter videos again. So instead of doing hour-long parts, I've decided I'm only going to do 15-minute parts. Okay, here's what would happen. Today we'd play Silk Song. I would make probably like 8 to 12 Silk Song videos. I would upload them all, and 2 things would happen. Number 1, I would have to do an incredible amount of extra work, because instead of doing 2 thumbnails, I would now have to make 12. That means each video, I would have to nail down what's going on in each video, isolate the thumbnail, make the, it takes a while. So now you're talking that I would have to basically do like an hour of extra work per stream to do 12 thumbnails to stream. That's number 1. Number 2, and I know this would happen, my views would dip. Because people would be like, why are you flooding your channel? You used to only do the podcast, 2 gameplay videos, 2 more gameplay videos, and the daily wrap. That was like, what, 7, 8 videos a day? So that was manageable. Now you're literally uploading 35 videos a day. You got 12 of Silk Song. You got 10 of your late stream, right? You've got the podcast, and you broke the podcast up into 3 parts. So now we've got like 20 videos to watch, and this is awful. You're flooding my inbox again. Now I don't want to be subscribed to you again. So I'm not really sure that it would benefit me in this day and age to make my videos shorter. To be honest, I'm not sure that it would actually work. I think that it would probably be a double-edged sword. Like immediately I might get a little bit of extra revenue for it. Okay. But then sadly, I would immediately lose viewership. Everyone would complain that I'm putting out too many videos in a day. I'd see unsubs. Like right now, my subs are consistently going up. They are. My subs are consistently going up. Now, it's insanely slow growth. It's less than 1,000 subs a month, but there are people subbing. Okay. I guarantee you, if I were to start putting out 10, 15-minute videos and flooding the channel, the subs would go down again. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'll do, I'll have a wait-and-see attitude here. Let's actually see what's going on, and if overall this is hurting me or not. Because when I'm taking a look at the channel, okay? When I'm taking a look at the channel, and I look at my analytics, what it's telling me is my views are slightly down, but not by a ton. They're slightly down, okay? but it's saying my subs are up. It's saying my revenue is actually up. Okay, so, you know, I think I should just hold off on making any kind of crazy sweeping changes or whatever. I don't think that that would make sense. Okay, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's play it by ear. If I start seeing a distinct dip in views and attention because YouTube's algorithm now is screwing me over, then maybe I'll make a change. But the thing is, YouTube's algorithm screwed me over many years ago. Many years ago. We talked about this yesterday. I used to be prominent on YouTube. YouTube flipped the switch. None of my old videos show up anymore in the algorithm. Okay. 2 more quick shout outs, and then we're going to get to reacting to the Nintendo Direct. Okay. So we have Chef Demeski, who did a $5 super chat. He says, Happy Friday, Phil. Happy Friday to you, Chef. Good to see you. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, my nose itches. What are we up to? We're up to 150, I believe. Hold on. 159, so we're up to 164 now. Okay. All right. Someone tipped $1 says there's a better Pokemon trailer for Legend ZA. It's from Japan Pokemon, but it's easy to see what it's about despite the language barrier. I don't know if links will work here. No, they don't. They don't work via PayPal tips. It's all good. Listen, I'm sold on Pokemon ZA. I'm going to get it. It's the new Pokemon game. It's the one on Switch 2. I want to play Pokemon. I want a Switch 2 exclusive to play, so I'm playing it. I don't even need to see another trailer for it. I'm going to get it regardless, okay? All right, folks, let's do it. Let's get to it. It's time to react to a crap ton of stuff from the Nintendo Direct. Are you ready?